Hey yogis, how are you? I am so happy to be here, and I'm so happy to share my new piece of equipment. This is a Leap and Rebound rebounder, which is a little mini tramp. Of course, I picked it for two main reasons. One, it has a lifetime warranty. All of the pieces and parts are replaceable. I think that's amazing. It comes in gold, which we all know that I love gold, and they have these cool covers so that when we are doing our cool down or our warm up, we can throw this on top of our rebounder to make our time on our rebounder a little more luxurious. So here I am sharing my Leap and Rebounder with you, and I hope that you will really enjoy the new program that I'm putting together for all of my yogis. So basically what it comes down to is all the research that I have been doing has shown that through NASA's research, some other doctors, some people that have been doing rebounding for years, what we have found is that it helps with bone density, it helps with the symptoms of menopause, it helps with bladder control, lymphatic drainage, it helps with joint compression because we need that in our life. Just many things, balance being a big one. So you can buy these guys with handles. I chose not to, I didn't need the handle. I thought maybe I was gonna regret that, but it's not a big deal. So that router at home, and then you would use that to supplement your yoga life here at the studio. So I just wanted to introduce my new piece of equipment to you, Leap and Rebound. There are several other ones you can get on Marketplace and sometimes even find them for $25. I just want to let everyone know that I am a big fan of the bungee instead of the coil. It lasts longer and again makes everything so much more replaceable. I am a barefoot person, as everyone knows. That's part of the yoga life, right? We're barefoot when we practice. You can use shoes, but I choose to be barefoot as well on here to help me ground and feel through and work on my own individual balance, not on my balance with my shoes, with my own body. So here I am, just really loving this, and I'm super excited to share it with you. This is very similar to yoga in the way of we keep our alignment very close to our hearts. It's important to stay in good, safe alignment. So we talk about ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, including ear holes on this. Because of that bounce, we really need to make sure that our chin stays parallel to the ground, our ears stay over top of our shoulders, because as far forward as we start to bend, we put more pressure right here on our neck. And people that start rebounding and have maybe ill-equipped or poor posture end up with headaches, end up with necks that are sore. What I'm reading, what I'm finding out is to start slow. I started with 1 minute of the health bounce. Then I went to 2 minutes, I went to 3 minutes, I went to 5 minutes, and I'm on 7-minute health bounces right now. And my neck did hurt the first 2 days. I watched my alignment, I sat up stronger, I engaged my core, and I let my heels do the work. Keeping the head over top of the shoulders is super important. Now, we all have very weak necks from looking down at our phones, looking down at a book, looking forward at a computer, talking on the phone, all of those things. So we need to build those muscles back up. That's why they say to start slow, so that you can get those muscles built up nice and strong. I am very thrilled with the way I have been able to progress in this. I have degeneration in my neck, and this, for the first about week, it was a little bit sore, but it came right out of it. So I'm super happy. We know the alignment, we'll stick with it, we'll start slow. If you're experiencing any of those other things that I mentioned at the beginning, bone density issues, menopause, bladder issues, lymphatic issues, maybe you're somebody that just would really like to lose some weight, you can bounce it away, getting that lymphatic system to work a little bit better. I am very thrilled with the way that this is. I hope that you will do your own research like I have through NASA and through some of the people that I have been following. Most of these women are significantly older than me and are stacked, ripped, healthy, strong. I hope that we can all go in that same direction. They also don't do anything else. And we do. We are yogis at heart here. So I am taking the Rebounder and I'm meshing it with yoga, of course. And I'm really, really excited. Do you have to have the same one? Do you have to have the mat? No, you don't need to do any of that. There are several things that you could do just on the plain floor, whether it's marching in place or however you decide to do it. My joints, I have had 2 knee surgeries. I have an ill-equipped neck, and I am doing great. And so I hope to only build more and more and more as we go through this, getting my connective tissue stronger and going from there and just building and building and building, combining this Rebounder with our wonderful yoga practice. The last thing I want to say is NASA is a great asset to use to go look for research. You can look up different doctors that have supported it. You can look up the different people that have utilized this at home or created their own programs. They're out there, they're everywhere. The thing I like the most is you do not have to do it for very long every day. It's very quick. People are recommending a minute to 6 minutes every single day. People that are trying to lose weight are just topping out at 6 minutes every day. But do the higher amounts. And there are people that have 45-minute plans on your Rebounder. What my intention is to create a class that is, first, you're gonna see this intro. Next, you're gonna see a 1-minute health bounce. And then you're gonna see a 6-minute health bounce little movement practice. It's actually 7 minutes, I apologize. And then we'll have 7, 11, and 21-minute sessions. And maybe a 44 if we get there with people that are enjoying it. So here we are to start. You can get these on, like I said, Marketplace. You can go to Leaps and Rebounds and get your own very wonderful lifetime warranted unit with a very cool, luxurious rug to put over top. It's up to you. Or you could just stand on your floor and do your best. You don't have to have a Rebounder, but I'm telling you, if NASA says 10 minutes of rebounding is like 30 minutes of running and I can't run in my life anymore, I'm down for the Rebound. So I hope that you will enjoy this and I hope it supplements you well. Please reach out if you have any questions and I will talk to you soon. Namaste.